Assalamu alaikum viewers. Welcome to Siasat English News. I am Ayman Omar. TRS Party Working President and IT Industries Minister K.T. Ramarao today informed the House that Telangana is one of the fast urban developing states in India. He said that the government has been offering adequate funds for urban development in the state. He said, "We have offered 148 crore rupees every month towards basic facilities and infrastructure to cater rapid urbanization needs," the minister said. In this, 78 crore rupees was given to GHMC and 70 crore rupees for municipalities, he said, adding that 1,766 crore rupees last year in this regard. The minister attributed timely release of the funds to the commitment of the Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao. The TRS government is for development of the municipalities and corporations, he said. Telangana Sports and Excise Minister V. Srinivas Gaur today said that the government is for offering better services by filling up vacant posts in various departments. He offered appointment letters to 60 persons for the State Beverages Company in the presence of Chief Secretary. Speaking on the occasion, the minister said that the new employees will serve their best to bring name to the government. There is no need to worry and problem for youth and eligible educated people on the jobs, he said. Related notifications are expected soon to fill up. Sumesh Kumar exhorted the new employees to show their performance with effective coordination. Earlier, the department had about 62 employees, and now with double in the figure, the wing will show better performance, he added. Telangana Finance Minister T. Harish Rao today informed the House in the budget session that the government proposes to hike the pension for former MLAs to 50,000 rupees from the existing 30,000 rupees. He introduced a bill in this regard and urged the Speaker for the procedures to pass the bill. He also said that the government proposes to increase the upper ceiling to about 75,000 rupees for the former legislators. The Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao is kind enough on the practical problems of the old and retired MLAs, Harish Rao said. Since they face health and age-related problems, the government will try to address, the minister maintained. The Chief Minister has instructed to provide 10 lakh rupees of financial assistance to the MLAs and the spouses for health services, Harish Rao said. Telangana Municipal Administration and Urban Development Minister K.T. Ramarao today flagged off new 325 Swachh vans here at Necklace Road, along with Animal Husbandry Minister T. Srinivas Yadav. Speaking on the occasion, the minister asked the people to participate in the Swachh Drive voluntarily. Keep your premises clean and cooperate with the government and GHMC in the upkeep of the areas and streets, he said. The minister said that the government and the GHMC alone cannot do Swachh program fruitfully, so the people's participation is a must for maintenance of a clean and green society. Our aim is to get a fresh air and environment around filled in green to hit the pollution. The minister asked the people to keep clean and ensure that diseases are not spread. City Commissioner of Police Anjani Kumar on Thursday ordered closure of wine shops, toddy shops and bars attached to restaurants, excluding bars in star hotels and registered clubs, within the limits of Hyderabad and Sikandrabad between 6 p.m. on 28th of March to 6 a.m. on 30th of March on account of Holi festival. Any violation will be dealt strictly, the police warned. In a separate order, the police prohibited throwing of colors on roads and at public places on Holi. The movement of two-wheelers and other vehicles in groups, disturbing peace and order or causing inconvenience to others also has been prohibited, and the Commissioner said any person violating the orders will be prosecuted. The centre on Wednesday told the Delhi High Court that 50 people chosen by the Waqf Board can be allowed to offer prayers at the mosque in the Nizamuddin Markaz during the coming festival season once the names of those individuals are provided to the SHO of the area. The submission was made before Justice Mukta Gupta by the central government during the hearing of a plea seeking opening of the Nizamuddin Markaz, where the Tablighi Jamaat congregation was held amid the COVID-19 pandemic and has been locked since 31st of March last year. The submission on behalf of the centre was made after the board, represented by senior advocate Ramesh Gupta and advocate Waji Shafiq, urged the court to permit some individuals to pray at the mosque during the coming Shab-e-Barat holiday at the end of the week. They said only the mosque would be used and not the madrasa located there. Maharashtra, Punjab, Kerala, Karnataka, Chhattisgarh and Gujarat are reporting a surge in daily coronavirus cases accounting for 80.63% of the new COVID-19 infections, the Union Health Ministry said on Thursday. The three states of Maharashtra, Kerala, and Punjab also account for 74.32% of total active cases in the country, which has increased to 3.95 lakh and comprises of 3.35% of the total infections. A total of 53,476 new cases have been reported in a span of 24 hours, the highest single-day rise so far this year. The United Arab Emirates Prime Minister, Vice President and ruler of Dubai, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, has recently adopted a new remote work visa to enable employees from all over the world to live and work in the UAE for 1 year and approved a multiple entry tourist visa for all nationalities. The new decision came during a meeting of the UAE cabinet, during which it approved the introduction of a virtual work residence permit that would allow remote employees to reside in the UAE and work, even if their company are based in another country, to position the UAE as an ideal work and tourist destination. The ruler of Dubai published a series of tweets on his official account through which they announced the new decision, in addition to the adoption of multiple entry tourist visas for all nationalities. A skyscraper-sized container ship has become wedged across Egypt's Suez Canal and blocked all traffic in the vital waterway, officials said on Wednesday, threatening to disrupt a global shipping system already strained by the coronavirus pandemic. The Evergreen, a Panama-flagged ship that carries cargo between Asia and Europe, ran aground Tuesday in the narrow man-made canal dividing continental Africa from the Sinai Peninsula. Images showed that the ship's bow was touching the eastern wall, while its stern looked lodged against the western wall, an extraordinary event that experts say they had never heard of happening before in the canal's 150-year history. India and Pakistan could play a short 2020 bilateral cricket series this year, Pakistani media reported on Wednesday. This comes on the heels of a unilateral ceasefire by both countries along the line of control last month. If this series takes place, it would be the first bilateral exchange between the two countries in over 8 years. The last bilateral series was played in 2012 when the Pakistani team visited India for a short ODI and 2020 series. Interestingly, India's keeper Virat Kohli during the recent 2020 series against England had said that he has been told by the Indian Cricket Board that there were going to be a few more 2020 series this year. Superstar Shah Rukh Khan is all set to return on big screen after the hiatus of 2 long years with Pathaan, which is one of the highly anticipated upcoming ventures of Bollywood. He was last seen in Anand L. Rai's Zero in 2018. Touted to be a thriller, Pathaan also stars Deepika Padukone and John Abraham alongside Shah Rukh Khan. As per the latest reports, Vishal and Shekhar will be composing the music for Pathaan. That's it for today. Thank you.